So I thought I'd share some tips on creating a really great brief, because the better your brief, the better the proposals you'll receive back, and the better the outcome overall. So tip number 1, be honest. An open, honest approach is always best. It's amazing how many schools don't tell us the real reason they want to research the market or bring in a consultant. Tip number 2, identify your objectives. Relate this piece of work to the bigger picture and your wider school objectives. For example, are you looking to recruit more pupils? Are you looking to raise your inquiries or awareness? Include as much information as you can here. Tip number 3, outline your preferred solution. If you have something specific in mind, outline it in your brief along with a justification. Don't worry that it might not be the best approach. It's always helpful to know your thought process, and providing you've identified your objectives, the provider will be able to advise you. Tip number 4, specify your timescales. When would you like to receive the brief by? When will you be making a decision? And when will the work need to be completed overall? Tip number 5, disclose your budget. If you're working within a budget, include this in your brief. It will prevent you from receiving proposals which are unsuitable, and it will enable the third party to make the right choices when it comes to proposing an answer to your brief. And finally, tip number 6, make time for a call. We always like to speak to the person who's contacted us to understand a little more. Where information hasn't been provided, it gives us the opportunity to ask the right questions and also run potential ideas to gauge your thoughts from the outset. Ultimately, you'll receive a better proposal, and without knowing it, you'll already be starting to form an opinion of the suitability of the third-party provider. Thank you.